So on March 15th of 2017, Valve decided to release a new update to CSGO, which is something the community has been waiting for a while now. A lot was added into the game, but we're only going to be breaking down what you need to know. So with that said, let's break down what you need to know about the new CSGO update. So obviously the first big thing that you're going to notice is that there is a new map in the game, and this is called DE_canals, and this was actually added to the reserve pool, and it's received a lot of mixed feedback with a lot of the community complaining that the map is really unbalanced and that they really don't like it. And reading from the Kotaku article, it says, "Canals you see is not a typical CSGO map. It's got multiple weird routes to the B bomb site for both teams, and the site itself is dangerously enclosed. The A site, meanwhile, is the polar opposite, open and surrounded by cover. Many, however, feel though that Canals is a poorly balanced first draft rather than a polished execution or something new. For example, players like Drake Foes have pointed out that the terrorist team can reach the B bomb site too quickly in a way that can deny the CT's precious preparation time." Unfortunately, I haven't been able to play on the map too much as I've been really busy since the update came out, but I would like to say one thing about this map. It might not be the most balanced now, but what you have to remember is that there were maps in the past like this, such as Overpass, that were really broken upon release, but over time and based on community feedback, Valve continues to update the maps and continue to fix them and then make them suitable for competitive play. I think that's why the map was released in the reserve pool. Valve knew themselves that this map wasn't ready to be released for competitive play, so they decided to release it to us in the reserve pool where we can post all the bugs, we can post all the glitches, and we can post all the problems that we have with it when playing competitively. Hopefully this will not just be a map that is forgotten about and taken out later. Hopefully they take the time and they actually balance this map out, because I don't know about you guys, but I would like to see a new map added into the competitive pool. The next thing you're probably going to notice about this update is that they upgraded the Phoenix terrorist model. So hopefully I have a picture on screen for you right now of the new terrorist models, but in my opinion, it's cool to see Valve still working on the visuals of a game that came out in 2012. It's good for the game to add small things like this because it's going to keep people coming back, because a lot of people pay attention to small stuff like this. Next, which is probably going to be the biggest, if not the second biggest behind the new map in this update, is they added the new Spectrum case. And unfortunately, they have not added new knives into the game, and there's no new knives or anything like that, but they definitely added some new skins, with the two reds being the AK-47 Bloodsport and the USPS Neo Noir. Overall, I would say this is a fairly solid case. I'm not really too into skins anymore, so this was not really a big deal for me. But for the people out there, and I know there's a lot of you who actually like skins and you like collecting, there are a ton of new skins added into the game, and a lot of them actually end up being cool. My favorite probably being the M4A1S Decimator, and it's a shame because I don't even use the M4A1S anymore. And just like every other case when it's released, this case is around $8 right now on Steam, and if you unbox like a red right now, it's going to be worth a few $100s. Personally, I'm not a big fan of opening cases when they first come out because you're most likely going to rip a lot of money, and they can be hard to get unless you get them in a drop. So my recommendation is to not go out and buy these cases. Hopefully get one in a drop, probably sell it on Steam, and buy 2, possibly even 3 cases, or keys for that matter, for another case. And just like every other update, it seems in Counter-Strike there was some map changes, and on Nuke some of the changes are that they thinned out the corner when coming into hut from lobby, making it easier to peek into A site. The bullets now do more damage when shot through walls in hut. They also raised the roll-up door in mini, making it easier to see towards rafters. They removed the 3 boxes on top of blue container near garage. They reduced the C4 explosion radius from 500 to 400 units, and they made the water outside deeper. On Cobblestone, they raised the arch of CT side of long A, and then on Italy, they fixed some boost exploits, and the railing on top of the boost position near T-Bridge no longer blocks bullets. And then on Cache, there was just some small various bug fixes that really aren't that big of a deal. So yeah, that's what you need to know in the new CSGO update that came out on March 15th of 2017. Is there anything that I possibly missed? Because, you know, I'm human, I'm not a computer, I do make mistakes. Put it down in the comment section down below, and let me know what you guys think of the update. Overall, I think this update was fairly good for CSGO, and I think it's really cool to see that they're trying to work other maps into the game, even if they aren't the most balanced. Hopefully in the future we'll see this map updated, and hopefully CSGO will get better for it. Also, once again, a new case, I don't really care, but I know a lot of you out there are probably very happy about that. So let me know what you guys think of the case down in the comments down below, or the update as a whole in the comments down below. And of course, if you like this video, how about you hit that like button? And if you dislike this video for some odd reason, how about you hit that dislike button? And if you are new, how about you subscribe? But thank you guys for watching. This has been the Chosen One Inc., and as always, peace out.